issue is here. I will try to fix it. You try to talk.
Hello. It's me.
That's
I
all
actually
you
have
have.
things to talk about today, which is surprising.
You have what?
I actually have things to talk about today, which is surprising.
What are those things?
I now realize our mod has programmed it so the Nightbot will kill him. I don't know how I feel about that. How are we? Well, slightly disappointed in our mod.
How are those comments looking for those of you who can see? Does that look better? Because they were like completely under rows. Is that better?
Yes, it is.
Okay, we're gonna call that good. I don't know what
You
they.
were not late.
I don't know what happened with that. Yes, he's programmed that in. He did some actual useful programming things. Hold on, I'm having to orient myself to what we're doing. Okay, I remember now. Bed. That's what we're doing. So there is like the Discord command in there, and I think there's also the same command, so like exclamation point, Discord, also for Twitter, maybe TikTok, other things that we have that are have left my head, but those things. Yeah. So it's weird. The Nightbot thing I wasn't used to. It's confusing me because I was like, there's a new person, but there's not. Very confused. But okay, I guess it's useful, except for the fact that he, you know, was bad and programmed in the thin cat thing. Okay, I'm trying to remember what I was doing because it's been a long journey and I think I came back for a reason, but it's gone out of my head.
Possibly finishing the build you've been doing?
I think it was, yeah, but I think part of it was, so I think I put the cactus in the furnace is what I think I'm supposed to be doing. Obviously not.
All the cactus.
Well, I did, but I'm only going to cook one. I'm only going to let it cook just one of them
What
cactuses.
If we need more? We should probably grow some of it.
I need to put some of this away before, because I don't have no space. I'm gonna put the cactus in with the plants. You can come and get it and plant it in your garden if you wish to do that.
I'm thinking about doing is after I finish this stable, I will build us a greenhouse for the things that I consider dangerous to you.
You consider dangerous to me. That's so sad, but true. I'm gonna put the berries, which I brought back.
You won't run into the cactus and die.
Oh, also, I realized I hadn't, like, officially started. So, we're playing Minecraft today, as you've probably noticed. Lord. There, yeah, he's also programmed that in. Isn't that lovely that he did that for us? Isn't it just a great thing? I'm super excited about it, as you can probably tell. Also, I brought back beetroot seeds. I don't know where you want those, Rose. Putting them in plants, though.
You'll deal with them. You should have also brought back pumpkins.
I did bring back pumpkins. I'm putting all this useful stuff. Did you see what the chat is saying? Did you see what it can do now?
Yes, I see they're chanting.
Not upsetting at all. There's no reason for it to be upsetting to me. Not in the slightest. You might want to sort the food and non-plant food because I think I've gotten them mixed up, perhaps. Let me try to get these put away. Oh, there's no room? Why doesn't it want to pick them up for me? I don't know. Oh, it's because I have this window. That's why. Ah! I always think this is an empty space, but it's not. It's like gray stained glass. That's why.
That's a good idea to put all of the dangerous things her away.
I think it's kind of rude and sad, but maybe also necessary. I am easily confused. I'm gonna start more of a miscellaneous chest.
I'm easily confused. I worry that the cactus will kill you.
That would be sad, wouldn't it? The cactus kills me. But probably something, I mean, I'm sure it has happened. The sweet berries you had around our last house were one of the biggest problems to me. Every time I came out the door, whack, there I was. Sweet berry.
And that is why I am concerned.
It's going to be harder to keep up with the chat now.
So they can hail Thin Cat?
Because there's all these little emoticons and all these, there's just a lot. Oh, I also have the Luck of the Sea fishing rod. I'm just sticking everything in here for right now because it's overwhelming me. All the stuff that I brought back. Maybe this is where I put it? No. Where did I put all the... Oh, over here. The house is just so big. And I guess I'll keep my axe to use and my pickaxe to use. And I don't know where I'll put the bed.
Making creeper noises.
Yes, here. Okay. Now, what was I doing originally? I think I was building green concrete. I'm thinking dark green is the way to go. Oh, they have a recommendation for Thin Cat. You can go ahead and tell it, even if he's not paying attention.
Which he shouldn't be. He should be in class.
Gravel is what I needed. I don't know if that's... No, I need more gravel. Do I have a shovel? I do not. I won't make one out of wood because they get all concerned about us when I do that. All worry. What?
I have a shovel.
You have a struggle?
Shovel.
A shovel. Oh, bring it here. We all have struggles. Where is you? Where did you go? Where did you be? I want to finish the house, so come back.
Turn around!
I've turned around in circles. Where are you? Ah, there. Shovel. And. So what are you working on today? I'm going to finish the rabbit house, and then I was going to start...
I've already told you this, but I will tell you again. I'm going to finish this and put the llamas inside, and then I'm going to build a greenhouse for all of the things that I worry you will die.
Okay, do you also maybe want to clear some land?
Not particularly.
Okay. I'm gonna finish...
You gotta finish the rabbit thing.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish the rabbit thing, then I'm gonna go find some rabbits, and then if I have time...
Are you okay?
What?
Can you hear him?
Hear who? Edmund? I can't hear Edmund, if that's what you're asking.
He's screaming.
I don't know why he's doing that. I'm gonna finish the... What is this called? Whatever it is, I'm gonna finish it. You never put a lantern out here. You have one chain with no lantern.
It's not supposed to have one.
It's supposed to be a chain? For what reason?
Decoration.
There's no other ones, though. So, okay, whatever. Finish rabbit house. Go get rabbit. Then perhaps make turtle enclosure, because I know I said I'd do that. I'm looking for the rabbit pictures of the rabbit house I had. That's my plan. I'm gonna hopefully finish it fast and not at the end of the stream. Sorry. Is that a problem that I have?
You did spend half of the stream building an orange circle and then leaving.
I didn't have the right color stuff. It's not my fault that we're nowhere near a beach. But I now have the correct things, and I can know how to make concrete, and it shouldn't take that long. I'm sorry. What's being added to the stream? I didn't...
Something about cults.
Something about cults. Did you see, I don't know if you saw, you probably didn't, all of the wonderful images that were being made in Thin Cat's honor in the Discord?
Yes, I did.
Accepting my recommendation. Good grief. Okay, you said you had something to talk about, yeah?
Yes, but hold on. I gotta remember how to make trapdoors, and for some reason they are the most confusing thing to me. I don't know why, and I just need one, and I know they don't come out in sets of one, so I'm gonna have an extra regardless of what I do. And that's upsetting.
The bees get very high in the air. I didn't realize they could... I mean, I know I should have realized that, but I guess I hadn't seen it before.
That's what I was talking about earlier, about how the bees can get really high up in the air.
You might try talking a tinge louder. Okay. Ah? I didn't mean screaming. Okay. We don't need this
I'm
one.
lighting that board for cave that we continue to build stuff on top of.
That's good. Okay, I'm trying to make it look like a carrot. I need the scaffolding.
I have a variety of topics. I will start with the first one. First of all, I've been reading a book about one of my favorite authors, who we're going to see if they can guess.
This is not where I meant to go. I'm confused and turned around. You've been reading one of your favorite authors?
His dad, actually.
Wait, what about Devour?
Text if you can, but if you can't, then Devour. Wait, never mind, do Devour.
Is this for tonight? Is that what the request is? For the
I don't know what the request.
Well, I wasn't on the stream part, so I couldn't see it. What was it saying? Oh, they redeemed game pick. Never mind Devour. You want us to play Devour tonight? We don't have anyone to play with who's good at all. Do we need to do it tonight, or can we try to find someone else to play with? I just think it'll be the same thing. Have you watched our previous Devour streams? Because I think it'll be the same thing, which is a lot of us dying. Trying to think if there's a way to get anybody else to play with us. Do it anytime. No? Okay, maybe I'm glad that you have faith in us and want us to play it, but it's not a pleasant experience. Devour with pick game. Okay. I understood that then, Kat. I'm not dumb. I get some things sometimes. Not all the time.
Okay, we can talk about that first. So, I understand a lot of, like, the geeky things. I know a lot about that. I've read Harry Potter, I've watched Star Trek, I've done all that stuff. You know?
What are we talking about? I'm confused.
This is this is the beginning of my point.
Okay.
But it seems in the Twitch genre that unless you know anime, you're considered not to know any of, like, the fandom culture. Because I would consider us pretty educated on fandom culture.
I don't know if I'm educated on it. But that's okay.
Like, okay, you've, like, watched TV shows that a lot of people are really big fans of. You, like, know about Harry Potter and Star Trek and stuff. And I've read all kinds of series that people consider really nerdy and geeky and stuff. And, like, I read for fun, which people consider strange, I think. But as soon as, you know, the fact that I don't know anime confuses people and they think I have no clue what's going on.
I think they always think I have no clue what's going on, and they're usually right. Come and tell me if this actually looks like a carrot top at all. I mean, I know it needs more concrete, but, like, does the part that's there, it does?
Mm-hmm.
So you think doing that, like, little outcropping on each side will make it a carrot top?
Yeah, and I think you should come to bed before you die.
I will. I just wanted to make sure I had a good idea of what I was doing. Okay, well...
Have fun drinking your water.
What, is VTubing... And I'm confused. The word I don't understand.
VTubing community is not in Twitch in general. It's cute that we don't know anything. Thank you. See, I don't know. I feel like I've always spent most of my life going, okay, not even that. I just have been into geeky things that people tend to think are a little bit strange. And I have a lot of knowledge on them. I mean, I'm taking a college class analyzing the Harry Potter series. How much worse can you get?
I just don't think, I think it's that it's a difference. And then I just don't understand anything about the internet, apparently. Because all the things that they say.
My question is, how different can the fandom culture of anime be versus just regular fandom culture?
Very different. I think it has to do, this is my opinion, and I mean, you have strong opinions on this topic, so if you must share them, just share them once so that they don't have to hear it repeatedly like I do. But I think it has to do with, like, the Japanese culture around it and the fact that most anime is made starting in a Japanese audience and then translated to English. You know, feel free to share your opinions on this if you must.
I have one opinion. I have one, a singular opinion. It is because I enjoy watching documentaries for fun.
Before she shares this, just know that I've tried to keep her from having to bother you guys with this conversation before. Because she tells me it on a, like...
progress because I'm confused on how to progress. We're not progressing. We're just building.
I'm sorry, what about progressing?
We're not progressing. We're just building.
You know, you can build in Minecraft or progress because... Oh, you mean, like, get better in Minecraft or get towards the end? I think I need more sand, too. In this part, we're not actually trying to get to the end. We did that once. Just once. And we were like, well, there we go. We did it. Now let's move on. Also,
no, let's never do it again.
Also, Rose was very angry because we did it on hard, and it took us forever. And yeah, so she's made us not do that for a while. Eventually, we will play again.
Basically, anime character stream is also a topic culture is strong, but see, so is every other fandom. I mean, like, Star Trek was the start of fandom. You can't go anywhere without saying stuff about Star Wars.
I don't understand any of that. We watched, wasn't it Star Trek or was it Star Wars or what was it? What was it that we watched when we were little?
Yeah, both.
I don't remember them at all.
Star Trek.
We watched them, but they've completely left my head, and I don't remember them. I know very few things, and I haven't seen any of the movies. And it's like one of those things that because I haven't, and people look down on you for, it's like, well, now I never want to. But go ahead and tell them the thing that I've tried to prevent you from telling him for a while, and that I have to hear on almost a daily basis whenever anything about anime is brought up. Go ahead and share that.
Oh, no, it's anytime anyone brings up anything about like schoolgirls or anything. It's not just anime, it's anytime anything brings up schoolgirls or anything. I have a specific purpose.
Oh, this is not what I want. This is where I was. Keep going, finish your...
I watched a documentary. It was a short documentary. Did you know that there's short documentaries on YouTube? I enjoy them. They bring me great joy.
Mm-hmm.
Here, also, does anyone know how to breathe?
Breed what?
Lungs.
No clue. I would guess hay, but that's just, you know, because I figure they're like the other creatures, but I don't know. Ah! I think I did that thing you guys told me to do, but I did it accidentally. How did I do that? That looks like it was helpful.
So anime can look like what is expected of it, more like Western cartoons, unless it's a cartoon.
Unfortunately, out of my bounds. So, how did I do the thing where it like put everything across the screen? How did that happen? Also, by the way, random question, because I know we're getting distracted, so I'll let you get back on your topic. But what are we doing for tonight's stream? By the way, because I don't think you ever remembered to do the poll like you were supposed to.
I didn't. I forgot.
If we had a just chatting topic, then we could do that. But I don't figure you have one that you want to do. I have one I want to do, but I don't think you actually want to do it yet.
Well, it's my thing to tell, so you can suffer.
But I made a just chatting like setup, which I'm not super proud of, but I want to kind of try because I think it looks cute. So yeah, I was happy about that.
We only have one color of llama. Is there multiple colors of llama actually?
I think there's brown ones. Like dark brown ones. I don't know if there's other colors. But the trading llamas are always that color. Anyway, tell your thing before I get everyone distracted.
Okay, I watched this documentary. It's specifically about these young girl idols in Japan. Specifically young, I know what you're thinking, like, aren't all idols young? Do you have any idea about any of that stuff? Yes, but like specifically 12 to 15, which is really young. And it's about their fan base. And so it's this nice British man. He goes over there. He wants to, you know, learn about these people. He interviews a girl. He's a little freaked out by how harsh her mom is and stuff. And then he goes to one of her concerts, and he thinks it's going to be full of 15-year-old girls. It's not. It's full of 40-year-old men. And then they just drop this bombshell on you of the fact that, oh wait, they are two different colors. Child pornography was not outlawed in Japan until 2014. And it just really gets to me.
Gets to her a lot because she shares it frequently with people. She feels the need to tell people constantly. Oh, okay, I see the mistake I've made. That was dumb of me, but I understand what I did wrong, and I'm going to fix it.
I have one llama who refuses to get in here. Come in here. Come in here, llama. And it really upsets me and gets to me, and it makes it really hard when people talk about, like, going to Japan and talk specifically about, like, schoolgirls and anime. It makes it very difficult for me to think anything other than that.
I don't know. I think it has to do with the culture. Most VTubers are idols. What does that mean? What is an idol? I thought it... See, because when I think the word idol, I think someone you idolize. I don't think that's the correct thought process, though. I feel like that's not what it's meant. The word does not mean that.
All of our llamas are caged.
Hooray!
We have so many llamas.
It's because the wandering traders keep showing up and we keep killing them to get their leads. The leads are very helpful, and they're going to be very helpful for anything that we can put a lead on, which I have a horrible feeling is going to be little to none. Since you apparently
seemed as upset by that fun fact as I was when I learned about it.
I don't know if they...
None of them seem as upset as the British man sitting in a crowd full of his peers watching this young girl.
Maybe they didn't understand. I was upset about it the first 50 times you told me, and now I've just kind of gotten over it.
I'm gonna try breeding them next. Guess
Carrot.
what? I hope this works. What works?
Well, yeah, what works? Hope what works. I think it looks like a carrot. What do you think? Carrot-like, maybe? I'm gonna go with yes. Okay, we need fence. Yeah, hope what works. I have not been keeping up like I probably should with the chat. There was too many things happening that I lost count. Um, is that all your fun fact that you had to share about that?
I just think you can't breed them with meat. They'll eat it, but they definitely won't have children.
Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. It did work. I think if that's what your intention was. Thank you.
I think for me, idols or performers or stuff like a singing stuff, I'm only referring to Love Live and Idolmaster. You told me that 50 times I knew before you told me, so lost its bang. Yes, okay, but other people haven't. It did work.
Thank you for subscribing and hanging out with us and being here every day and talking. Because without people talking to us, we would get incredibly bored. But is that all you had to say about that lovely thing? I don't know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
What
hay
is it?
Bales. They need hay bales.
That's just wheat stacked up together.
I know. I'm gonna go get some wheat. We have a lot of wheat.
I don't know why my caps lock is up.
I just think it's interesting how I don't think the cultures are that different. And I have friends who've been into anime for years. I've always been friends with people into anime. And I've kind of gone, I don't have time for that. Because I don't finish TV shows. And it's always seemed pretty similar to just regular.
I think there's a lot, it's more acceptable, the younger age stuff, and it's more under, like it was weird. Like, we went to a school that had uniforms, and that was very weird. And in Japan, that's not weird. And it's, like, much more, I think, sexualized and stuff. And so I think having, like, that younger girl, I don't know, it's much more normal. So I think that's why anime is not quite the same. But you never watched it, you just assumed.
Watched pieces of lots of animes, and I've also heard the plots of multiple. But also, I guess to be fair, most of my friends were girls and were not into those kind of animes. I will be right back. Ed needs to go outside. I
have recently been getting into anime. You may have known this from the notes that certain people keep on us. But I watch anime that it seems like our crowd of viewers does not watch. Because I'm much more into shoujo anime, if I'm saying that right. And things like Secret That You Can Learn through years of training. I don't know what that means. That's okay. Stuff that you guys don't watch. So the recommendations you guys give are sometimes less helpful for me. But I've only recently been getting into it, and I've only really watched 2 series all the way through, I think. That sounds about right. And so I don't know a ton about it, and I've watched some pieces of other parts, and I just don't like a lot of them. Do I want to do it like this? I don't know. This doesn't seem like a lot of space for them. I think we should head to bed. Oh, anime. Yes. The 2 animes that I can think of that I've actually watched all the way through are also only 1 season. Are you gonna head to bed? Yeah, maybe?
Yes, I'm coming.
Okay. Until you head up the stairs, I will keep going on my quest to make enough fence for my wabbits that I don't have yet. Not even anime can be, not every anime can be liked. But, like, I don't like some of the, like, really big ones. Like, I've seen a couple episodes of, I think is it One Piece, I think? That's, like, a really big one, and I just do not like that. I don't like the animation style. It makes me feel kind of creepy inside, like, icky. I don't know why. I just do not like it. I've also seen some episodes of Fairy Tail, which I know is another big one, I think. And I don't hate that one as much. I thought it was boring. But One Piece, I don't know, did not like. There's lots of comments, Rose, and I can't keep up with them.
Not every anime is like anime just isn't for everyone. Some random people anime is just cartoons. Anime is indeed cartoons, Japanese cartoons. I don't that's the problem. I think sometimes it's culture differences, and then I think also sometimes some of them are just weird.
I've gotten in some of the parts that are, I think, different culturally. I like. One of my favorite ones, and you probably haven't seen it because it's a more girly one, so you guys probably haven't seen it. Is Oron Host Club, and there's definitely quite a bit of like the different things that we would not think are normal in the U.S. Like the what is it, where people are into like younger guys, like guys who act really young and like carry around teddy bears, or like the brotherly love and stuff like that. And I think it's an interesting show, and I think it's funny. But I think going into it with a
Do you
view,
not breed trader llamas?
I don't. You Google that. I don't know. Um, I lost what was being talked about. Something about people getting offended. I think I need torches. Is what I need now.
They can no longer breed. Okay.
Did you breed them? Llamas can no longer breed?
No, trader llamas.
Oh, that's too bad. What's it saying about people getting offended? I didn't read that. Oh, they are a different color. They're in a nice peach color.
I really don't know why people get so offended
by what?
That though.
By what?
Offended by like anime, or the fact that anime is just cartoons?
I don't know about that. The cartoon part. I think there's a lot in anime that can be misinterpreted if you're not prepared for like lanterns or torches. I think lanterns. How do I make a lantern again? I don't remember.
Torch surrounded by
the fact that anime is just cartoons is what they're saying. I don't know why people get offended by that either. It seems like it'd be.
Your new ping penguin.
Hi, welcome to our weird and strange day here in Minecraft. I don't know why they get offended by it either. It seems like it's just because does it mean is anime a Japanese word, and if so, does it mean cartoons, or is it an American word? That would be my first question.
I think it's an American word. As long as they say that it's Japanese cartoons, then it's fine. But if there's no Japanese at the start, it's a different story. I mean, I watch American cartoons, so I don't think I would get offended.
What American cartoons do you watch?
But like I've watched them, like I've rewatched Phineas and Ferb multiple times for fun, kind of thing. You know.
I have not. I can't think of any American cartoons that I actually really liked. Probably because we didn't grow up with them as much. I just did not like them as much. I think we're gonna try just the one lantern, see if it's enough light. But I can't actually even think of any American cartoons. No. I think that's enough light. This seems good. We're gonna go with this. I mean, I don't really like care because it doesn't really take away from the enjoyment of anime. Search of anime. I'm done. When I think Western anime, I think of One Piece and Naruto. I've heard of Naruto. I haven't seen it. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. But I don't know what it is. Let's put these back where they were. I guess I'll keep this for now. Oh, I need to do the insides. Very small rabbit hut. Yeah, well, rabbits are pretty small, and I don't figure we're gonna have a ton of them. But I need to do the inside. See what all I need. What?
You have the bucket.
I do not have the bucket. There's one carrot in the chest. Can I take it? Like, do you have other carrots growing?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of mini ones.
Okay. I'm trying to.
Don't forget the carpet.
Also, do we have what is it? A hoe for the ground?
Yes, I'm currently in the middle of using that.
Okay, well then I'll make one. Because I want to plant some carrots for them.
See, I don't know. Maybe it's because I can't get into anime because I don't know. It's just not. I don't watch a lot of TV. I guess that's part of the problem. Maybe if I watched more TV, I would be into it.
Recommend an orange floor. I was gonna make the floor au naturel and plant some carrots and stuff so they could have something. It'd be like they could have something to eat.
Do you still need the shovel? Or are you done?
You can have the shovel back. It's in the large chest in here. There's something else I was gonna get. Oh, can you, if I dig a hole, can you bring the water bucket and give them some water? Okay, I think, let's see. Not exactly sure how I want to do this.
But anyway, that was my thing, because I just don't get it. I've always, in every anime I've watched, it's not like I've been, like, freaked out by it or anything. I just haven't gotten into it enough to watch all of it. And then also, people get really, like, aggressive. At least in my experience, people tend to be like, if you don't like it, or you're trying to get into it and really don't know what's going on, people get like weird.
Trying to decide how to do this. That's why I'm going back and forth. I agree. I think there's some animes that people are very touchy about. I think that'd be a good word for it. Not 100% sure why. I've recently started. Someone said that watching anime and reading
manga is fun. When there's nothing to do.
I've recently started reading some manga again, girly manga. And I enjoy it. I don't like reading a lot because I have dyslexia and it makes it very, very hard. So I listen to most of the stuff that like I quote unquote read. But I've actually, because obviously you can't do that with manga because the pictures and stuff. I've been enjoying that. I think it's a little bit different and it works differently in my brain. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I'm sorry for going back and forth repeatedly over and over. But I can't decide how I want this to happen. Okay, well okay, noted. That's why we shouldn't build them over a cave. I remember now. My fault, but I will fix it.
The only manga I've read is I have read all of Death Note.
You read all of Death Note?
Yes. I guess that's the kind of stuff I like.
Creepy?
Maybe.
Because you didn't watch all of Death Note, right?
No, I quit watching it. I got bored. But I've read all of it. It's been like multiple years, so I don't remember all of it, but I've read all of it. And I enjoyed it, and I still have it, so I can reread it, because I don't remember what happened.
Because you don't remember it at all?
I mean, I vaguely remember it, but it's kind of like one of those things of like, I should know more, you know?
Yeah, it's a cave we decided not to explore, so we built over. Because that's the kind of Minecraft players we are. Sad ones. I think this is gonna be, that look good. Maybe one more out here. Just to make it kind of look more
What do you need carrots for? Because I have a ton.
What do I need them for? I wanted to plant some in the rabbit's house. I haven't quite figured out my whole layout yet. Because sometimes I just...
There's 1,000 of them in
food chest? Okay. Sometimes I like just follow somebody else's build, but this one I'm kind of, I saw some images of somebody else and I was like, that's cool, I'll do that, but then I kind of decided to take my own thing. I'm going to be right back, which I know will be boring. You keep up the conversation, Rose, because Sherlock, who has had breakfast in his room, is now banging on the door saying, I am ready to be set free. So I'll be right back.
How has everyone been? How does everyone feel today? Is everyone having good emotions? I don't know what to say to you. Okay. I'm good. Just finished a movie night with my classmates. Was it fun? Did you enjoy the movie night?
Yeah, what movie did you watch? If you want to come and fill in their pond, Rose, that would be cool. Thinking about making beds or something in here, maybe? So maybe you're right with the orange carpet? I don't know. We'll see. I need carrots.
Movie was Mortal Kombat. I've watched the Mortal Kombat movie.
I thought Mortal Kombat was a video game. It's a movie too? I didn't know it was a movie. Where did you put the carrots?
It's a very strange movie. They're over here at the farm here.
Coming.
Extreme start. Did you win? And you win that fast? I don't.
Oh, you're actually at the farm. This is our lovely farm, for those of you who haven't seen it. I'll try not to walk across.
Okay. There's all kinds of carrots in that barrel.
The barrel. Ah, there's lots of carrots. Okay, I'll take those. Maybe I'll also eat some carrots so they don't yell at me about eating stuff. That would be...
Potatoes started, but we didn't have nearly as many potatoes, so we're slow on those ones.
I don't know if you guys would like this, and I would need to mention it to ThinkCat because I don't remember how to do it. But for channel points, like, would redeeming stuff for Minecraft be a good thing? Like, having people eat? Because you guys seem very concerned with me not eating. So maybe that would be something we could do.
I have been farming. It's my favorite part of Minecraft. I wish they would update it and have more things.
Creeper explosions? Oh, for like you want the Twitch spawn stuff. We have a streaming friend who's been trying to set some stuff like that up for a big group thing. But I think we could set it up for this. I think Thin Cat mentioned something like that it was doable. If that's something you guys want. I think we could do that. Although it frightens me deeply. I don't like this.
You guys are nice now, but I can see that you could be mean. I mean the creeper explosion sound alert. Oh.
What's the creeper? What's that? I don't know what that is.
When they redeem something, the sound is a creeper explosion.
Oh, I don't know how to do that. That sounds complicated.
I'm much more open to that. I'm not that mean to spawn creepers. It's because you know we just die.
Okay, I think that's better. And then maybe have a little bed area over here with orange carpet. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. Can bedtime, and then can you give me the water bucket so I can fill in all the water areas I need?
Yeah, I was trying to finish.
Also, do we have any bone meal? I feel like I had been gathering some, but I don't know what I did with it. Maybe not. Should I use some of the bones for bone meal?
I don't see why not.
Okay, I'm gonna use a couple of them. But yeah, I can write. So creeper, let me write these things down before I forget them. Creeper noises. Is there something else that I was missing?
Baked potatoes. Celestial, how are you?
Yeah, how's it going? How are you doing? I had another question I was gonna ask, but I don't remember. Oh, we do need. Oh, I may not rest there. My bed is too far away. There. Are you happy now? I was gonna ask what we're doing for our stream later.
I don't know. I kept meaning to make the thing. But first of all, one of the things we were thinking about doing was doing the thing where you guys could join us and play. But I texted our mod, your cult leader, and he didn't respond until like 2 hours later. And by that point in time, I'd forgotten. Oh wait, come get the bucket.
Okay, coming. I was writing those things down before I forgot them. Where is you? There you are. And you don't want to do just chatting, so I'm trying to think. We could try Devour.
I'm not doing just chatting. You're just gonna have to wait for me to tell that story. Supper.
We could try doing Devour, but we don't have to play with us. We could try seeing how quickly Thin Cat can get the thing set up, but I doubt he'll be able to get it set up by tonight.
He does struggle with things.
So, other suggestions. And then we will do Devour. I don't think he can get it done tonight, but I'll see. I'll see what I can do.
We're very, very bad at it.
That's why we need more people, because I think the key is going to be sacrificing people and like having some people who are just going to end up dying, and then because you can die and revive, but if you all die at once, then it doesn't work. Okay, so there's that. Instead of what does Master need? On hiatus. If any of you guys have Devour and want to play with us, feel free to do that. We would, appreciate that if you wanted to. Okay, take that. Let's make this one a spot too. Ah. Oops. Okay. I didn't realize that I would fall.
In a hole?
Maybe. I may have just fallen in a hole. Into our cave. I admit building it over a cave may have not been my smartest decision, but I was lazy and I didn't want to clear a new area. I admit it was not the brightest choice. Something just shot at us. Oh, okay.
The downsides of having a cave.
Hello. Hi.
And the holes, yes. A good title.
But so I'll see what we can do, because I have no clue what we're gonna do otherwise. Maybe I'll find some quizzes or something for us to take, or we can just do more Minecraft. Or Pokemon Unite. But I feel like Pokemon Unite is getting repetitive, maybe. I was gonna make bone meal, that's what I was gonna do. An orange carpet. I wonder.
I'm adding flowers for the bees.
That's nice of you to do that. I need orange flowers. Let's go ahead and put this back and this back. Got way too much stuff I'm carrying around. What were your other topics? You said you had lots of topics.
Oh, I'm going to talk about the book I'm reading, and you're going to suffer. Anyway, do you remember who my favorite author is?
No, and I feel like I'm supposed to say yes, but I don't. I'm sorry.
It's Alexander Dumas, the author of The Count of Monte Cristo and The Three Musketeers.
I remember now, and I remember thinking this is why people think she's smart, and it upsets me.
But
and then
his
I moved
father,
on.
also named Alexander Dumas, and his son, also named Alexander Dumas. Real confusing. But I'm reading a book about his dad. If you didn't know, Alexander Dumas is half Haitian. Yeah. Which was weird for the time period he was living in. Well, it wasn't weird, but like the fact that he got to be famous and not, you know, racism was the thing in the 1800s. It's not the 1800s. It's the 1700s. Nice title, do you like it? May and the Never-Ending Building Project.
Wait, that's what you titled it?
Yes.
That's not very nice of you. Just for that, I'll just start a new one and leave this one unbuilt. How about that?
I built this entire thing while you were building this.
I had to go on a quest for green dye. Isn't it worth it? Look. Isn't it worth it? Thank you for following.
I will try to read your name.
Why isn't this one... It's right next to the water. It seems like this one, should be, like, whatever this is, where the dirt is turned the right color. Thank you for following also.
That is a username, that's why I'm not reading it.
There was another one, but I don't know what it is. It's all the letters.
That one's not a randomly generated user. We like, we enjoy these people.
I don't.
Here it is cute. Anyway, I'm reading about his dad because his dad, Alexander Dumas, was a fourth Haitian, but his dad was half, and also his dad was a general in the army, and also like good friends with the king, and overall just a real interesting man. I forgot to follow last time. No problem. I'm gonna start building my greenhouse. But overall, just a real interesting man who did lots of stuff. It's also really interesting because you're reading about, for this brief period of like a decade in France, they had like really equal rights for all races, and then it changed suddenly. But during the beginning of the reign or during most of the reign, he's never very long reign.
You guys see what she's doing here, right? She's sneaking in a history lesson under the guise of telling us something interesting.
And Marie Antoinette, during their reign, there was some weird equal rights, but
I like that you didn't cover. You're not going to respond to that, right?
No.
That's what you're doing, though.
Louis the 15th. Do you remember the king before Louis the 15th?
No, I don't remember that because normal people don't remember those kind of things.
It was Louis the 14th, the Sun King.
See, she's doing it. That's what she's doing. She's sneaking in a history lesson and pretending that we won't notice. I don't know how much I need for carpet.
Listen, I really enjoy history.
I need to make white carpet
first. It is
first.
really interesting to read about.
How do you make carpet?
3 wool.
3 wool. Can it be any color? Do we seriously not have enough? Wonder if I can dye it. Nope, I don't think I can. Dang it, we don't have enough wool. Because all of our sheep are multicolored. I sheared all of them. I only got 2 white wool. And we need more than that.
Okay, this greenhouse is going to be pretty big. But I do have to fit cacti, sweet berries, and cacao beans in there, don't I? Or maybe it should be small.
What else are you going to put in there?
I'm trying to remember what else to put in there.
Yeah, I don't have enough
history. But it's really interesting to read about this because, you know, the French, you don't expect the time in the French Revolution to be a time when there was like equal rights for all races because it was the French Revolution and there wasn't equal rights for anybody. I will quit talking about history, you sad, sad people.
I'm just there's a certain amount of history that I can take, and the amount is low. I still don't think I have enough carpet to dye the carpet. What were your other topics? Or do you have something
My
else?
other topic is, so one of the classes I'm taking is about special education. Do you know all the ways special education can be sued? But you'll also like this topic because do you know all the ways our high school messed up and could have been sued for?
Our high school?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sure there's lots. This is why I want to have a story time about it, but you won't humor me. For some history interesting. Yeah, some history is interesting. Same warships. I don't know anything about warships. Why aren't the sheep growing their wool back faster?
They hate you?
Oh, wait, hold on. Some of them, not the one I wanted though. You're not the one I need. Okay, we shall have to hold off on the rabbit thing for a moment.
See, but you guys don't like the French Revolution? The most dramatic of wars?
I don't know. We didn't learn a lot about history in other countries, so I don't know a lot about it, and I don't remember names. I like stories a lot more than names. I always enjoy history classes I'm in, but at the same time, I don't always remember everything. I realize now I didn't leave very much room in this rabbit pen for things other than what is currently here. What to do.
You didn't learn about the French Revolution, we only learned about Asia. The French Revolution, I think, is one of the most interesting wars. Just because of how weird it was, and how long it went on for, and how poorly executed it was.
I'm gonna just stick some of these around. Apparently rabbits are supposed to like dandelions, so I'm sticking some around randomly is what I'm gonna do. Don't understand why more than one flower can't fit on an area, but apparently they can't. Anyway, you can keep going with your lovely story.
No, but yeah, there's lots of ways. So, first of all, did you know that, at least in America, I would love to hear a fun fact, at least in America, you can personally sue a special education teacher if you don't feel like they're, like, sue the special education teacher, not the school, like the person themselves.
Sue them if you don't feel what?
If you don't feel they're providing the best, like, education for your children.
Are you gonna go to bed? Fun fact, I kept biting my lip and now I have a blister on my lip. I've done that before, it's upsetting, and then it doesn't go away for forever. You should try not to do that. But I've definitely done that before. You might want to clarify what special education means, because I think it may not be a word that they use in other countries.
So education for disabled and emotionally disturbed children.
Okay, I don't think emotionally disturbed is the correct terminology.
Emotionally disturbed is in fact the correct terminology.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely positive.
Okay, emotionally disturbed then. Sheep, that's what I was doing. I have to remember. What kind of education my little brother's in. A lot of people are in it, and it can be people who aren't like people who you wouldn't think, would need stuff like that. Technically, we wouldn't. It doesn't special education
We
fall.
want special education in 504. It's different.
It's different.
It's different.
Is it not handled by the same person usually?
No.
Okay, then did we even have a special education teacher?
Nope.
Okay, so this is where you're gonna get into the.
But we had special education kids. I need a lot of stands for the greenhouse.
Okay, keep going then. There may be some sand in here. Let me see. There's 9 sand in here.
200 of something.
You need 200?
It's a greenhouse.
Okay, well there's 9 in here, so if you want those. You have a question? Are those trapdoors used as walls? Yes. I will show you why in one moment. It's actually, I thought the same thing. I thought, good grief, this is inefficient and going to cause problems. But it's actually very smart. I will show you now that I've got my orange carpet. Come with me, and we shall explore the barn. Okay, so you've got some animals, you know, some cows, sheep, pigs. Is there something else over here? Chickens. And you've got them, and you want to take them in there, and they're not fitting through the door. You can do this. I think. I remember she showed me. Look, this one's done wrong, I guess. This side is. But this side, you got large area to walk them through. So now they can stop crowding to get in the right area. It's a nice way of doing things. It also looks pretty.
It does.
So yes, trapdoors. Because you probably haven't seen all the things that were built. This is the barn for like the common main animals: chickens, cows, pigs, sheep. Although I think the sheep pen's going to need to be expanded if we end up doing one of each color, which is what I would like to do. This is our main house. Lovely
But
house.
I'm not letting her do anything until she finishes the rabbit pen.
I'm showing everyone around. I'm giving a house tour. I'm being a good host. This is a little bee area where we have some beehives. Those are the pillagers that keep invading our places. They'll come over here eventually and we'll have to kill them again. They're back, by the way, Rose.
Of course they are.
This is like the 4th set we've killed. This is the garden. Go ahead and ask whatever you want to ask. Where's the campfire? Which campfire? She's got some above the door, or do you mean under the bees? These are campfires. And then garden.
I don't put them under the bees. It feels wrong.
More bees in here. This one has honey that needs to be collected at some point. Yes, under the bees. Yeah, she doesn't like keeping them under there because she feels that it's wrong. Because then they can't go back in their hive, she feels.
I do need to collect honey, but I just haven't gotten around to it.
Nice garden area. I don't know what else she's growing everywhere. And then I have built this. Oh, and then she's got this llama area over here. She's got a lot more buildings than me because I've been out collecting things for a while. Llama pen. The llamas have a ton of space.
Keep it or accidentally make them angry. I don't like just go and attack bees in my free time, so I don't worry too much about it. Like, I don't just go and collect honey without thinking about it. It's like a pre-planned thing.
Rabbit house, and then this is the dog house I built for our one dog.
Thank you.
You got a nice layer. You also?
Sorry, I got distracted. There was something in the water and it freaked me out.
Well, what was it you were saying then?
I don't remember what I was saying.
That's upsetting.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to decide if I want to carpet the rest of the area or leave it like this. I guess I'll carpet the rest of the area. Yeah. Do you want to stay here and shave the sheep whenever they're ready to be shaven, and let me go out and find the rabbits? Well, because all I have left is like 3 pieces of carpet that need to be put down.
I can. I'm collecting sand.
Okay, well, it's just you keep wanting me to finish, and I'm trying to finish. So I will take these things with me. Carrots, leaving all this. All of
my
the
house in Spiral Hunter just blocks placement from the view. It's basically a square. I enjoy the building part of Minecraft. I'm not very good at it. I follow a lot of tutorials, but I think it's fun.
Well, I guess I need food before I set out on my journey to get lost. Yeah, like I said, the first streaming stuff we did was I guess I'll take bread. Was trying to get to the end because we'd never actually done it before we started streaming. We'd never gotten to the end. That tells you how bad we are. Oh, bed too. That's right. I'm sorry. I keep remembering things I need. And then
there should be rabbits in the flower forest.
There should be rabbits in the flower forest?
That's where I found one.
There was a rabbit in the flower forest? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll head there. I didn't see him before. But then she was frustrated. We were tired of trying to not die all the time repeatedly, and we had made it to the end, so we decided to do this. And it's still in survival, so it's a little bit challenging for us. Because you can't just, have things. Hello, cow. But, not nearly as challenging. I feel like this might not be the way to the flower forest.
Well, also, this is what we're better at, is like running around and finding things, not fighting things. We're not good at that.
Which is good because I think the group we're currently in is planning on doing something which has to do with collecting things. So we may be good at that. I feel like I headed the wrong way. I'm trying this way now. I don't actually remember where the flower forest is, but I see flowers over here.
Okay, 250 is how many stacks of 64?
That's too much math for me. Do you know where the flower forest is?
It's where the flower forest is. I don't know how to describe it to you.
Can you point me in the right direction?
250 divided by 64 is 3.9.
Ooh, now that I'm thinking about it, by the way, I think this would be a great area right here across from our house to build the turtle place. I feel like we should expand into here because this is going to have to be cut off anyway if we want to have oceans animals.
I'm taking all of its sand from down here.
I just feel like this would be, do you think this would be a good place for it? To have the turtle enclosure?
I don't know, I've made it ugly.
Well, it would be flattened anyway. I'd make it flat and everything. Can you point me in the direction of the flower forest?
Yes.
Because I don't know where it is. Point. Show me the way. Where is it? Which way?
You go to our house. Keep walking in this direction.
Me and Rose adventure when I don't know what the end of the sentence is. And I don't remember what. Oh, adventure. It's a question? They don't have a question mark. What's the? I don't understand the question then.
You go. Are you coming?
Yeah, I'm here. I am here, and I am ready to continue going.
Flower forest.
Okay, I will look for rabbits then. Funny how I still know where some of the places are in the world. Adventure when? Like the thing I was talking about a second ago, or something else? Because I think I was talking about when I've lost my train of thought, because I was trying to remember where the flower forest was, about us doing something with like a group of people. I think that's what I was talking about. Is that what you're asking about? But it may have been something else. I also remembered another topic, unless you had other topics. Well, you're still telling us about.
Oh, I can tell you more about all the things you're supposed to do with special education that our school gave me.
Full-fledged adventure of you two. What do you mean? Don't understand. Confused. Are we sure this is where the rabbits are? I'm just supposed to wander around till I find one.
I found a rabbit there. Maybe there's. Where else are you gonna go to get rabbits?
I don't remember. I was just gonna wander. That's the kind of thing I do. When will you two do an adventure? What kind of adventure?
Wandering around?
That's something we could do, for tonight. It's hard to find rabbits. Or just find some villages.
Oh, play on the new stuff?
Yeah. That's something we could do that might be, interesting. I don't know if this is, do they have in the new beta stuff or whatever they call it, do they have the warden? Do you know, Rose? So many flowers.
I don't know.
Do you guys know if in, because okay, you can play on the, I'm assuming I can set it up with the server and everything too. You know how you can play on the part of Minecraft that's not out? Sadly not. The warden is for the official release. I think rabbits are in the desert. That's what I thought too. And it's really far away, but I remember seeing one on my journey. Maybe I have a screenshot of when one is. Let me head home first. I hope I'm headed in the right direction for home.
You can surely keep. I was going to, but it's bedtime.
Do you want to look up real quick what's in the new release, if it's worth doing it?
I think it's all the new generation and stuff, all of the new caves.
Yeah, but if the thing's not in them, I don't know if it's worth doing it. I was trying to think of something that we could do that would be a fun and different stream for tonight. I feel like I may have headed the wrong direction. We're gonna check. But I can't think of it at the moment. But easier to find them on the desert.
Rabbits are everywhere. It's easier to find them in the desert. Second easiest is snow biome. Either else, it's hard to find. Yeah, there's a lot of rabbits in the desert.
I headed in the wrong direction. I can't see the smoke.
Where the desert is?
I was gonna check in a second, see if I had a screenshot on my phone of where things were, but I'm pretty sure I'm lost. So yeah. Lots of stars. I don't know what they mean. Ah, I'm not lost. I found it. Your area is very well lit up. Let's see if mine is. Will that happen? Killer rabbit. Don't you have to name have a name tag for that? I guess we could go fishing. I do have the luck of the sea fishing thing.
We want a killer rabbit? We couldn't put it with our other rabbits, could we?
I thought it killed you. But maybe I'm wrong. Could be wrong. Are unavailable on normal survival, I think. That could be true. Let me look and see if I have a picture of where the rabbits were. I think I might, but I gotta check. I have so many other photos.
I have broken 2 shovels.
You've broken 2 shovels? That's not good.
Getting sand.
Is this a rabbit one? Can't see if there's a rabbit in it. I have one where the horses are. Minecraft has polar bears. I'm assuming this is one. But it's really far away. No, it's a forest. Maybe I should just go wandering. Should I just go wandering then?
You didn't take. I told you to take a screenshot of the desert.
That's not what I meant to do. Of the desert?
It's a reference to Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I'm sure.
I have seen that. Of all the things that we have seen, I've seen that one and I actually remember it. Let me see if I can go shear the other sheep real quick.
They say, yeah, wander around.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll go do that. Let me get some more food. Then I'll head out. You might see if you can shear the other sheep for me. But you were saying about how our school sucked. Go ahead. Or do you want to save that to make our other thing longer? Maybe find a plains one. Okay. Okay, we can save it then. I'm going to go in the boat that you had out here, because I feel like that might be a better way for me to do things. See if I can find like a desert or something. Since they're easier to find there. Okay.
Tell us your story. I'm going to wait. It's exciting, maybe. I don't.
She has a good story to tell. She's just not comfortable sharing it yet. Not sure why. She's told everyone else. That's interesting. They've stuck one pillager out by himself and all the others are over there. Also, all the dead fish. I guess there's a dolphin nearby, maybe? Who's just leaving dead fish around? Or maybe there's something more menacing in the water. Another thing that they should have added to Minecraft, but that's not in here. Sharks. Why aren't there any sharks? I feel like
that you're just literally floating around in a boat while I'm dying. I
didn't know you were gonna do the pillagers. I wasn't.
He was shooting at me.
Oh, I didn't know that. Good luck. Axolotl. Yes, we need axolotl. Okay, wait. Did anyone else just see what I just saw? Did anyone else see that?
See what?
A creeper just floated up from the bottom of the ocean. Like out of nowhere, middle of the ocean. Just popped up. I'm just gonna move along from that. I think there's a mod for anything. Yeah, there's a creeper just floating up. But we've talked about doing a mod for oh good grief, Rose.
What?
Maybe there's a pillager outpost that we're not aware of, because there's another group of pillagers, like, I'm not very far away. Creeper of the sea, what is your wisdom? Yeah. Yeah, another group of pillagers. Okay. Could there be a pillager outpost around here? I thought they were only in certain types of forests. Maybe they can be just anywhere.
Show up because they hate us?
A pillager raid thing? Yeah, we've done... Oh, they can raid us? Maybe? I don't know.
What do they want from us? Our bamboo?
Our things. They want our stuff.
Our lovely home?
I don't know. I don't understand why there's so many around. But I'm gonna keep going. And see if I can find wabbits.
They can show up on random days. They seem to show up every day.
But yeah, she has a story she will eventually tell. She swears. It's very interesting. Let's see what's in here. I was gonna tell a story, sort of a story. It's more of like a conversation. Nothing worth seeing in there. If you go to a village, we've done that before. That could be something we do tonight. If you guys want us to like wander around, because I can't think of anything else to do for tonight's stream, we could do a like a throwaway server or something like that, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
of Minecraft, and like find a village and try to actually beat a raid. But I feel
I
like
would
that
just be dying over and over.
go mining. I thought I was supposed to go exploring. Or are we just gonna end up doing Pokemon Unite then?
I have no clue.
Well, you need to make a
I just
decision.
figured the raid would just be us dying over and over.
That's true. What are those? What are you guys doing out here? Why are there wolves? Hello. I need a wolf. But I'm looking for a rabbit. I'm not supposed to get distracted. They always tell me that. Don't get distracted. My topic of conversation. So we're gonna go out to lunch with our father later, which we haven't gone out with in a while because we've been busy with school. And I don't know, this fun fact or topic of conversation, I don't know. I thought it would be worth talking about, but now I don't know if it's like enough of a story for conversation.
Get to your point.
I was just gonna talk about that we haven't talked to him about the VTubing or doing any of this. So we're gonna talk about that. That was my interesting thing to share. You already knew it. It was fun for you. So yeah, I thought that was interesting. That was my thing. I thought we could talk about briefly. The cliffs are appearing. It always frightens me when things load after I'm already here. Very big cliffs, lots of coal that's exposed. But I don't, like I said, just that was my fun fact to share. Do you have other topics that you wanted to tell?
No, that was it. That's all my topics I have.
Huge cliffs.
You heathens.
Since like these are huge, huge. Wow. Okay. Oh my. Beautiful mountains. Yes, they're very tall though. Diving board cliffs. Is that what they're called? Oh, I bet there's obsidian there because of the lava hitting the water. That was an upsetting and scary sound. Minecraft World Gen in a nutshell. Is this what this is? More lava, lots of lava, all the lava. But I don't have any clue then what we're gonna do, Rose. So, and since you were supposed to post the poll, I hold you responsible for coming up with what to do.
I think it'd be fun to just have us explore the new stuff.
Is there really that much to explore though?
I mean, probably. Think of how much we know about Minecraft.
I just don't feel like there's that much to explore. Is this a different biome? I feel like, okay, we've got a snowy biome. Is this where there could be rabbits? Because I can see snow, but I don't know if it's just because it's high up.
A snowy biome, yeah.
Well, I wonder if it's just because it's high up or not. There's a lot to know, exploring wise, in the new stuff. We could do that then maybe. Oh, here's a beach. I have found a beach. Would have been nice.
You mean?
What?
Not looking for a beach.
I thought I was, like a desert thing.
Yeah, not a beach, a desert.
Ah, wait, rabbit. Several rabbits. This is definitely a desert. I can't tame the rabbits, right? They just follow me.
Yeah, I think we'll have to get them into the boat.
Okay. That's why I get easily bored playing Minecraft. Fun how you found a desert so fast today. Yeah, it's upsetting from last time. Okay, 2 rabbits. Follow me to the boat. Come on. Hippity hoppity this way. They are coming.
You put that into sandbox games for this one. Yeah, I can see how it'd be more fun playing with friends versus playing.
And like we said, we want to set up a server where you guys can play with us, but we haven't got that done. Okay, how to get them into the boat. First, let's do this so I can actually... No, don't run away. Look, I still have it in my hand. I just put it in the other hand so that I could do other things too.
Not allowed, I say.
And now you're stuck in a hole. Let me get you out of there so that you can come up. Don't you want some delicious carrot? I've got a lovely house for you built. Follow me, please. We just got to get you into the boat. How do we put them in the boat, by the way?
Shove them.
Where did your friend go? Is he still stuck down here? Are you still stuck? You look stuck. It's not that hard. Come on. Let's all get out of here. Thank you. Come on, everyone. We have places to be.
You can also only bring one rabbit per boat, they say.
One rabbit per boat?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can get any of them in there. It's not that far away. Okay, one rabbit is in the boat. I don't know where his friend in it is anyway. Still stuck in the hole. Okay, you're gonna have to wait there since you're not smart enough to get out of the hole by yourself.
Be mean to him.
I don't understand why this is a tiny rabbit. I am only, if the boat can hold 2 people, then it should be able to hold me and 2 rabbits. I'm just saying. I think it should. Hard to find something intentionally than accidentally finding it. Well, I intentionally went out looking for cactuses last time, and it only took like 1.5 streams. So maybe that's true. If we had another, I've been trying to think of just talking or just chatting. I like to call it just talking. I know it's not called that. Streams, because I really want to use my new wonderful background. Plus, I think that's fun because I like reading the comments and talking to you guys. But I don't have a topic. Did you guys like the quizzes we did? Maybe we could do another one of those. I thought about trying to find, especially if you can make your story whenever you do tell it into a whole stream, because I was thinking it wouldn't be a whole stream, so I'd have to combine it with stuff. But I thought about trying to find, because it seemed, I really enjoyed when we took like the geography quiz and stuff where we had to like rush around and do stuff like that. I thought that was fun. So I thought about trying to find, there's a game show in the US that used to be out called Are You Smarter Than like a 5th grader? It might have been a different grade, but I remember the Are You Smarter Than a 5th grader? So I thought about trying to find if we could do something like that. Our family is big on game shows. A lot of times when we have something boring to do, we'll ask Family Feud questions, which is also a US game show. Like ask them out loud. So we're very big on that kind of stuff. So I thought that might be fun. Not gonna try that. Not smart. You're smart. And they're easy questions, but some of them are like, I never remembered learning that. Because if you think about it, a lot of the things you learn in school, you don't ever apply to the real world. So once you get out of school, you just completely forget them. I hope I'm going the right direction.
Places for my claims.
What did you say, Rose?
I'm clearing out a place for my greenhouse.
There's also I just failed a quiz earlier. Did you actually fail, or did you just not do as well as you wanted? I'm sorry if you failed. I know that is upsetting. There's lots of comments, but I'm trying to steer, and I'm doing poor job for that.
I only speedrun quizzes, no review at all. That isn't the best idea you've ever had.
I mean, maybe if you know the material. There's certain quizzes that I don't study for either, especially if you, I don't know, when I hear something I remember it, so it sometimes I don't have to. I took a quiz earlier for the class we're both in, the one on children in the hospital. Oh yes, I'm getting closer. These quizzes only have 2 questions. I don't know why she makes them where they only have 2 questions. But it very much concerned me because it said I took 0 minutes out of 2 hours. Which I guess I
answered as many times as you want.
I know, but I mean, I got it the first try, but the fact that it said I took 0 minutes out of 2 hours, I was like, she's gonna think I'm cheating or something.
No, I don't think so.
Because 0 minutes out of 2 hours is very quickly. I have found my way home. Hooray! You might, if you wanted to take a break from whatever you're working on, build a tiny little dock out back of our house. I think that'd be adorable, where we can park our boat.
I build greenhouse, I will build dock next time.
Okay, escape. How do I get the bunny out of the boat? I guess I should leave it in the boat for the night. Are we going to bed?
Yeah.
0 minutes and 2 hours. Very cool superpower. It was only 2 questions, so it wasn't hard. And I remembered the questions as soon as I heard them. But it was concerning that I was like, she's gonna think there's something up. I just guessed my quiz somehow. It worked out fine. I have classmates who doesn't like guessing answers even if it's multiple choice, so she just skips it altogether. What's IGLT? Don't remember that one. You break the boat. Okay. I don't know what that IGLT means. No, they're telling me how to get the rabbit out. Is to break the. It's a typo. Okay, I thought it was some kind of internet slang. Oh my, an Enderman. Some kind of internet slang I didn't know about. Not what I wanted. Get out of the boat. I want to break the boat. Also not what I wanted. We'll try again. Not making the best choices here. Interesting topics of conversation is what I'm trying to come up with now. Okay, little bunny, come on. Come on. This way.
Why do Endermen like our home so much?
I don't know, it's inviting. No, 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 no. Dang it.
What happened?
You're gonna be angry. Very angry. You're gonna have to help me fix it too. I don't know what to do. Creeper snuck up, blew up part of house, including one beehive. I don't know what to do about this.
Now there's a baby rabbit in the hole.
Okay, I'm gonna put the baby rabbit up and let you handle that because I don't know what to do. Yeah, that happened. I tried to back up, but apparently I didn't back up quick enough for it. Okay, baby rabbit, I know your mother, who I abandoned, but we'll go back for. Couldn't get out of the hole, but you gotta be able to make it up here because this is not.
Disappointment can be seen on Rose's face. I'm often disappointed.
And it's usually in me. I had two fun topics to discuss, and now the creepers made me forget one of them. I was gonna tell you some fun facts about my dog. I call him Sir Nasty because he is very gross sometimes. Him and Edmund, Rose's dog, are biological brothers. We got them at the same time. They're from the same litter. They're brothers. They don't look anything alike though.
Very different boys.
What?
Very different boys.
And very different in personality. Sherlock is he's good in a lot of ways. And he's in a lot of ways somewhat better trained than Edmund. But he has some very nasty qualities about him. All the way in, little rabbit. Thank you. I hope they can't hop over this. I'm gonna assume they can't. Oh, I guess I should give it 1 carrot for being such a good rabbit. Oh, it's running around. It's exploring. I think it's gonna be more fun as we get the animals that aren't like the dog, because we had to make it our friend to get it back, you know, has to just sit there. Same for the birds. I think the animals that we don't have to do that are actually gonna get to like hop around their cage are gonna be the cutest. I think they'll be the most fun to watch. I guess, should I go out again and get the other rabbit, or do you need help rebuilding?
No, I'm good. I'm almost done.
Okay. Sorry. I tried to get it to move, but it would not move. Don't forget the carpet. Oh, that's right. I need the other carpet. Did you shear the sheep, or do I need to do that?
No, I haven't. I was just trying to.
Okay. I don't know if there's going to be enough carpet then to color them. I'll shear the sheep, and then I'll do it when I get back.
Hopefully none of our bees
Just me, or is there an ad played? Is that what they're asking? I can't. I skip a line.
Yeah, we play ads occasionally. I'm sorry.
But about Sherlock. So he has, like I said, several nasty behaviors. One of his nasty behaviors is that he gets fed this raw dog food because it's supposed to be healthier for him, and I wish him to live long because I need him in my life because I am a sad person. Maybe that's enough. Hold on. I got 3 wool. No, never mind. It's not. I realize now it's not. So he gets this raw dog food. It's essentially, imagine, probably that ad just played on his screen. Oh. It's essentially like, if you want to picture it, it's like hamburger patties, but raw meat. So kind of gross in itself, but like dogs like it, right? Edmund and other dogs get same thing. But Sherlock is the only one who has decided he must make it his personal goal to make me feel nasty at all times. So he takes his dog food out of his bowl, which I got him to make him, you know, eat better. It's like a bowl that's raised up off the ground because it's supposed to be better for him and everything. Doesn't use that. No, no, no. That would be smart. What? Oh, it's an axolotl. It's a golden axolotl. I think they're pretty rare, but I could be wrong. Isn't it a golden axolotl rare?
A bucket.
Can you bring a bucket quickly?
Where did you put it?
I put it in the large chest, I think.
Where are you?
I'm like right outside the house. How do we get the I think I hold fish. Is that right? No, the blue ones are rare. Okay, well, it's still an axolotl. Do I hold fish? Is that correct? Okay, we may also be on... Okay, well, that's lovely. That's great. Good news for us.
Where's the axolotl?
He's down here, I think. Just not to alarm you, but I'm pretty sure there's a temple or something down here. Could be wrong. There's definitely a drowned zombie who's coming after me.
Those just show up.
I also see something that's glowing, I think. I could be wrong. Go away.
Where's the axolotl?
I think he's underwater. I don't know if you have to have tropical fish or if you can just have any fish. But
I feel like
he's definitely in here. I saw him a second ago. I will go down again now that I've gotten all my air back. It's they're saying something. I couldn't read it because I was looking.
The only thing bad in this update is drones. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it has anything to do with the temple. I think it's just they're here now.
I think they're always near temples. I thought I saw something that was glowing underwater. That's why I thought there was a temple. I didn't watch. I'm gonna end up dying. I didn't watch my
There's not a single axolotl here.
Okay, I definitely saw it and they saw it with me, so I wasn't lying to you.
Jump down, shoot dragons. That could be fun.
I thought I saw something that was glowing, but I guess I didn't. Okay. I don't know where the axolotl's gone, though. He was over here, though. Should we just leave him or not?
There's an amethyst crystal.
Oh, does that mean there's a cave?
How do you mine amethyst?
I don't know. I have a... Did I bring it with me? In the house, there's a, See, this is like some different block. I don't know what that is.
I think that's amethyst.
In the house, there's a golden pickaxe. I don't know if that would help at all. Okay, I guess I'll leave you with the axolotl and everything. What is this over here? It's fish and bone meal. The axolotl sure is killing a lot of fish. Wait, is that him?
I don't believe there's an axolotl.
Is that him? It's hard to see under the water. I thought I saw him again. Where did he go? Golden pickaxe. Have less damage.
Durability. That's his name.
Less durability, I'm sorry. How do you get the axolotl? I think it's tropical fish. You might just try holding a tropical fish and going underwater.
Put him in a bucket.
No, but I think he will come to you, I think, if you have a tropical fish. Does that make sense? See, that over there is what I was thinking. Was something.
I drowned.
You drowned?
I drowned.
Yeah. I see that you drowned, but also there is a drowned. Go away. Okay, I killed the drowned. But I thought I saw something else down here. Yeah, right here. What is this? I don't want to drown, but... Oh, it's the crystals are putting off some light.
Yeah, I'm trying to mine into it.
Interesting. But if you stand next to the crystals, you won't drown. They provide air pockets. That's cool. Because I was just able to like completely get my health back up. Okay, I'm gonna go get the other rabbit. And then we'll do the carpet and everything. And the rabbit house will be finished. And then, yeah. Then I can help with the axolotls, I guess. You can also use signs. Yeah, and I think you can use doors too. Anyway, so Sherlock takes his food out of his special bowl that's supposed to be better for him. He takes these like raw hamburger patties essentially, and he carries them to his dog bed, his nice fabric dog bed, and eats them there, which I find particularly nasty and annoying. And he does this no matter what I seem to do. I think it's to spite me. But another thing he does, which is very upsetting to me, is that he has not learned how to go to the bathroom correctly. And you're like, oh, he must like go to the bathroom in the house or something. No. He's great at that. It's when he goes to the bathroom outside, he pees on his paws. Which is particularly upsetting because he is a black and white tuxedo colored dog, and his paws are white. Which means most of the time his paws are not white. They're yellow. Ah, dolphin. There must be treasure or something around here.
I'm not gonna worry about the axolotl and just keep working on my thing because I have no clue where the heck he is.
I'm sorry that your thing is lacking, but yes, it is very upsetting to me. Rose and everyone else seems to find it funny. I don't find it funny, but other people seem to.
Because I don't have to live with it.
He has white in what we would call all the wrong places. Can you still hear me, Rose, by the way?
Want to see us live? Come join us on Twitch.
Thanks for watching!